What's up guys and welcome. Today I want to bring you the most optimal way to win in anti-air defense arena and how you can dominate it. And this is actually different to the AoE arena because it is way more free to play friendly to be able to dominate this arena than AoE arena. But they are extremely similar in the way you want to approach them, because both of these two arenas, they are extremely fast paced. Both of these are so fast paced, and which means low cost units all the way. And this is why I believe this guy's strategy right here is, I don't know what his plan is honestly. Why you have a Setram in there? He has 20 cost. Right? You can't make use of a Razak as well. He has 22 cost. It's just too fast paced. You need to understand the win condition of these arenas. Then, because of its fast pace, you want low cost units, or if there is a higher cost unit, I'd say one that I allow is definitely a Comet as your main DPS, because he has such a potent auto attack that he actually can take care of the first wave, even though he has a higher cost and can be placed way later than Silas, for example. He can still keep up with the first wave. But other than that, you want low cost units, you want fast pace, and cause it's so fast pace, another thing is that you want the Lord. Look at these guys. They don't use Lords, and that's the main problem. The only guy that has the right approach right here is this guy right here with the Erica. He has an extremely good approach. Of course, it's a super strong Lord, but this is something that you want. This is how you want to play it, because you won't place your 5th unit 99% of the rounds. You won't place it in this fast-paced arena, which is why you want the Lord. And luckily, the comp revolves around these 3 units right here. These are the 3 main units, right? So you have a Lord. We can just take her out real quick. Where is Ein? You have a Lord for Tariel, a booster for Tariel, and Tariel itself. So the whole strategy revolves around Tariel. And the reason is simple. You can basically insta-win round 2 with her ultimate easily. And you also have a strong round 1 with her as well. She's really unmatched for round 2. And you're gonna win every second wave with this strategy. And you have 2 free-to-play friendly lords for her. You have Ein, who everyone gets, and you have also Lunaria, who you can fuse at the moment. And even though Lunaria is the better character, I would go for Ein for anti-air defense arena for you guys, simply because of the Lord bonus. If you take a look here, periodically increases damage and healing by 20% for 20 seconds. So he can increase the damage by 20%, while she can increase the range. Like the 10% bonus is always, but the range she also increases. And you already have unlimited range with her ultimate as well, so you don't get anything from the range buff. You get me? This is why you want Ein, because you don't place the 5th unit. You're not gonna place it. Or in my case, you can even go for Leia, right? But I'm gonna show you guys how it works with Ein in this round, and then after I put in Leia, just to show you guys that it works for Ein as well. And then you have Dolores. Dolores can be replaced with Autumn. She's an awesome free-to-play unit. She can give 30% crit rate, 60% crit damage. And after that, this is your core. This is your core that you want to play around. And after that, you really want to have just 2 more DPS. And it doesn't matter what DPS, just 2 more DPS. Mostly you want some AoE, because the single target part will be taken care of from Tariel. So AoE, maybe a Vierna, maybe a Comet, maybe a fighter down here as well. Just anything. You can throw in just literally anything, whatever you have left. And that is this comp here that I'm gonna show you guys. So, damn, the BP is a lot higher if I put her in. Oh well, because she's equipped and the Ein is not equipped, he's naked. Okay, I got it, got it. But yeah, 240 BP. How much BP does this guy have? 300,000. Can we beat the 300,000 guy with a Silas, Arrogance, Satram, and Comet. Such a cracked out team. Can we beat him? Let's see. Let's see. Is this strong? Is this comp really that strong that it can edge out such a stacked team? Damn, he even has A2 on these guys. Okay. Okay. Now I'm gonna find out myself even if this strategy is that strong, because usually I use Leia, right? But I truly believe this is the best way you can beat AoE Arena, and this is the best arena that you can go for in terms of free-to-play friendliness, because you have this core of epics that will actually get you through. You have this core of epics that will actually do the job for you. As you can see here, she's doing a lot of work, and this is mainly because of Ein's attack boost. And now, when it's coming to an end, you want to use her ultimate preemptively to make sure she will be able to deal with this wave quicker. And you will dominate this wave. There you go. We won against the Comet here, mainly because we had the Ein. Then for wave 2, you pop your Dolores. I like to pop her preemptively, because sometimes it can change up, right? Then, zack, we put our second DPS in there for the next wave. And you can see, wave 2 is unbeatable. I'm unbeatable here, even with Ein instead of Leia. Boom. And I insta win wave 2. I'm unbeatable here. Because I use a buffer and I use Ein. And it's already on 33% enemy. We use our Comet ult just to make sure of this wave, because the next wave will be a single target wave again. So he's not gonna be that potent. As you see, he does the same. But because my Tariel already focused earlier and has a Ein in his back pocket, is a clean wipe. It is a clean wipe. I truly believe it's unbeatable. I haven't been beaten once ever since I applied this strategy. It's just insanely strong. I can make you another showcase here real quick. This guy applies the same strategy, so it's gonna be hard because he has a Lord. He has a Legendary Lord. So I'm gonna match that real quick. I'm gonna match that with a Legendary Lord and see if we can beat this guy, huh? Let's just see. But I'm confident, honestly. I'm confident that this strategy is better, cause if you take a look at it, he has single target and then a single target again. And I don't know her kit honestly that much, but he also has a Comet, which is nice. But the problem is he doesn't have a buffer. So while his Araka buff, like a Lord buff, may be even better for Toriel than the Leia buff in terms of damage, the reason why I believe my Toriel is gonna win in wave 2 is because of Dolores. Or if you guys don't have Dolores, Autumn, right? So I'm still fine. I think we still should be able to beat him, because I don't think Setram is good at all in this one, simply due to his high cost. So Tariel in here, zack. Her name got changed, by the way, to Ildir or something. So if you're confused about the name, yeah, I think her name got changed to Ildir, which is a bit weird, if I'm gonna be honest. And now, as we get to the final stage of the first wave, we preemptively pop our Tariel's ult, so because we don't need the full duration for the next wave, right? We don't need the full duration for the next wave. And because we popped her ult, we won this wave. Simple as that. Then we pop our Dolores ult, put in Comet, or whatever DPS you have here. And as you can see, because of my Dolores, it wasn't even close on the fight here. See? This guy's still almost full HP. And my watchguard buff isn't cool then. Okay, so this guy is still full HP basically, and just because I used the buffer and he didn't. Now we place our last unit, and we don't, as you can see. Oh, I forgot my comet ult. There was a bit of a wasted Dolores ult, but it's fine because this strat is just so potent. Boom, unbeatable. It's not even close. It's not even close. I truly believe this is the best way to do it. You either win wave 1 because you early activate Tariel ult, or you go almost even. You don't lose a lot of HP in wave 1. You dominate wave 2. Then wave 3 you want to put in a secondary DPS for it. Wave 3 can be even, but in wave 4, if you lose wave 3 for example, it's completely fine, because in wave 4 you will have your Tariel ult again and your buffer ult again, and then you can just win wave 4 and win through wave 4, and then the round is basically done. If you win wave 4, you're gonna win it as well. So yeah, this is the best way to win and dominate in this arena, and this is pretty free to play friendly. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, you learned something, and have fun dominating in arena. I'm out. Peace.